Hi guys, welcome back to Triple X Tarot. Today's video is going to be what you need to hear right now. But before we get into that, we do have a word from today's sponsor, Keen. Keen is a website that connects you with amazing astrologers and readers. I've gotten a few readings on Keen in the past, and I've always been super impressed with how accurate and informative the information is. Every time I get a reading on there, I leave that reading with so much more clarity than I had before. If you guys are looking to get a reading on Keen as well, it's super simple. All you have to do is create an account, and then you'll be able to choose from hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers each have unique specialties designed to provide a better understanding of your situation. If you want to know more about what's in store for you in 2023, whether it be your love life, career, anything under the sun, then Keen has a reader ready to provide those answers. You can choose a reader that best suits your needs, and then you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. And as a new user on Keen, you get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. Make sure you guys go to trykeen.com/XXXtarot, or you can go ahead and click that link in my description box to save big on your first reading with Keen. All right, guys, so we're gonna have two piles for today. Take some time, take some deep breaths. Try to envision in your mind pile 1 or pile 2, whichever number comes to you first, and then go ahead to your pile, okay? Let's start with pile 1. Let's see what you guys need to hear right now. Wait. I'm hearing that, do you know the stop signs? I know here in Jersey, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but the signs, and you press the button when you're trying to cross the street, and then it goes, wait. Like when you press it, it says wait like that. Just wait. Patience. What you guys need to know is that you need to be patient right now. Yes, I definitely see with the 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot card that you guys have been working on something, or you plan something, or you have a dream. I'm hearing that I have a dream, okay? Speech. So you definitely have a dream here, okay? I'm also hearing that song, I've Got a Dream from Tangled. And I feel like you put certain steps in place, and you have made it so that, you've been focused on something. You've worked towards something, whether it's a creative dream, whether it's a more, a less creative dream, and a more like, I don't want to say the word practical, but that's what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to say it, but practical type of dream, or whatever it is. It could just be one of the wildest dreams that seem almost impossible. Whatever it is, you definitely are getting it, and you have put steps down for it. But getting this dream requires you to have some amount of patience. And it's so difficult because while you are working towards something, and while you're going for something, and while you're waiting for something, maybe you're in a situation where you have to wait for someone else to do something in order to complete what you're working on or what you want to get done. You got to wait to hear back, to buy this, to get this, to settle into a new home, to do this, whatever it is. It's like for some reason you guys are having to wait. And right now in life is just testing your patience right now, okay? And show life that you have patience, that you can handle it. And what matters right now, guys, is what you're going to do in the time that you're waiting. There's 2 different types of people in this world. There's going to be people who, yeah, they have to wait. They get frustrated about the waiting, which is fair. We're human, But in that frustration, they either lose hope, or they do things that take them further away from their dreams and goals and what they wanted to get done, and they backtrack, right? Or there's going to be people who take that frustration and they manipulate the frustration. They manipulate the energy, and they turn that frustration into fuel. Okay? Don't confuse frustration with fuel. Fuel is what's going to give you more. That frustration, even though it may not feel good in the moment, it is a blessing coming from the universe that you're still feeling something, and you're feeling a frustration, because with that feeling, you're able to turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. So whatever you guys are frustrated about right now, take that frustration, feel it out for a couple days, then put a limit. I'm done feeling this frustration right here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to turn it into magic. I'm going to do something else with it. In that time while you're waiting, you can start working towards another one of your dreams, another one of your goals. Start something new is what I feel like Spirit is saying. Just because you have to wait for one thing doesn't mean you have to wait for everything. There are things in your life, yeah, that I feel like you're not recognizing right now that will add to your life, whether it's adding fun, whether it's adding money, whether it's adding whatever, people, whatever it is that you're trying to add to your life. You can add more stuff into your life that is going to make you feel less frustrated and make you feel more happiness. But right now, we've got to clear out the blockage so that you can see. Like, I just feel like frustration is blocking you guys right now, or it's causing you to feel some type of way. But once you can remove this and turn it into something else, you're going to see just how much more is out there for you and how much more you can do. Just because you're working on one project and you have to wait for something else to complete this project doesn't mean that you can't start another project, or doesn't mean that you can't start something new or do something different, you know? There's always something. Let's say you're waiting to get approved for something. Let's say you're waiting to get approved at a new job. Let's say you're waiting to get approved for a new house. Let's say you're lacking funds and you're waiting to get approved for a job, right? In that time, think of so many different side hustles that you can be doing, right? We can either sit there and be frustrated and do nothing about it, or we can take that frustration and turn it into something different. In that time, you could also start making like budget plans and different things like that. Things that'll keep your like mind, that'll help you grow and keep your mind moving and away from that feeling of feeling stuck and frustrated. You're waiting to get approved for a place or something. Vision board. Start boarding out the aesthetic that you're gonna have when you get this new place, or when you do this. You're waiting for something to happen so you can move. Start figuring out, where exactly are you going to move? Or are you moving all the way across the states? Are you moving to a different country? What things are you going to have to learn? If you're moving someplace where they speak a different language, focus on learning that language. Focus on something productive for you, okay? Is what Spirit is saying. Because there's a whole lot of light here. We have the Sun, we have the Devil, and we have the Justice card. Yes, for sure, guys. I really feel like life is testing you really super hard. And sometimes this feeling of frustration comes in and it's so strong. Like, it's gripping you sometimes, I feel like. But you have the will, you have the fight, and you have the strength to take that frustration, grab it and smush it and turn it into something completely new. Like it was Play-Doh, okay? It's not as intimidating as it seems. And having patience is not as intimidating as it seems. And having your patience will be much worth it in the end. It's not that you are completely being stopped from, if you're having to wait, it's not that you're completely being stopped from a goal or a dream, okay? If you're struggling right now, it's not that you're completely being stopped in life, It's not that the universe hates you. The universe is literally just giving you more opportunity and more room to enhance your life. The universe is giving you more time, We only have a short time on this earth. And the universe, by making you wait and not giving you things right away, you're getting more time to add more stuff in. If you were focused on one goal, you got everything right away and boom, it was done in a matter of seconds, that quickly. What else are you going to go towards? You haven't even thought of what else you want to go towards yet, The universe is giving you time to build. So take this opportunity and take it as a blessing, okay? I'm going to leave it there for you, Pile 1. Beautiful message. That is what you need to hear right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we're going to move to Pile 2. We dropped a card. We dropped her. Okay, Pile 2. Let's try to pick up on what you guys need to hear right now, Pile 2. I'm hearing a big, like, a horn or a siren. I'm seeing, like, a boat horn or something. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing a huge honking of a horn. What I'm channeling kind of is distractions. Like, that's making me feel distracted. So I feel like what you guys need to hear now is going to be something surrounding your focus and clearing out distraction, because it seems like there's a lot of traffic. I'm seeing so much traffic jams. It seems like something is trying to get in the middle of you and something else. Temperance, 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. It can definitely be a person. I am channeling something type of kind of romantic as well. Could also be a platonic relationship. But I do feel like something is trying to block you from having a connection with someone, or like reaching a certain point with someone for sure. I feel like this is another person. Wheel of Fortune, Death, and the Eight of Pentacles. You guys need to hear right now, especially like you're not crazy if you've been thinking this too. Like if you've been feeling sideways about a person, like that's the universe giving you a sign. Because I really feel like there was someone sent. You know how like they say sometimes like the devil sends people into your life or things like that. It serves as a distraction or something. Like I feel like this is one of those type of situations going on. And I feel like there's something that's either like testing your connection with someone, something that's sorry, I got a text and it just threw me off. But it's someone that is, sorry, I gotta get right back on. That text really threw me off. Yeah, someone that's coming in to distract you. Wait, that is so crazy. That I'm just talking about this and that just happened. Okay, let me read. Spirit is really giving the message today. Something's coming in to distract you. Something's coming in. If it's a connection, there's a person who's coming in and they have come in to kind of like test your relationship with someone, test your connection with someone. There could even be someone trying to like get your partner to like, you know, step outside of the relationship with you. It just feels like distractions is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of distractions for you. And if this is not something in a relationship, it could be like if you're trying to do something for work or something with a job, it can be anything. It's like something is a distraction here. And Spirit is telling you that they're trying to help you remove the distraction, but you also need to do some type of action to remove this distraction. Let's try to see exactly what it is that you need to do. Because I see the Wheel of Fortune, I see the Death card. And Temperance is in here too. A lot of major cards. And it definitely is giving the vibe that, you know, Spirit is trying to help you with this. You know, definitely in this full-fledged. But with the Eight of Pentacles, that's also like, you have to play your role here too. So let's kind of see what it is that you guys need to do to help remove this distraction. The Devil. Interesting reading we got here. You guys need to close the door on the distraction and the Page of Cups. Because what I'm seeing here is actually in a situation, there's definitely a situation where you're being a bit too kind or a bit too nice or a bit too lenient. This is with another person who's coming in and doing something. You've got to set really strict boundaries. If someone's coming in and trying to test your partner, or you feel uncomfortable with someone who is treating your partner a certain way, you need to make sure your partner knows and let your partner know, no, we're not doing that. It's not happening. Like, honestly, you know, this is what I need from you. And set those boundaries. Don't let things slide anymore, is what I'm hearing, okay? Don't let things slide. And if this is something that's more personal and it's like you're getting distracted from certain goals or doing certain things, you've got to be set more boundaries with your own self. And you've got to be like, you know what? I'm spending time here when I can be spending time doing this. So you've got to cut out the distraction. And with that, it being more personal, I'm seeing if you guys make checklists or plans of what you're going to do for a certain day and what you need to get done, and at least try to get done start off small, 3 things on that list, get it done. And then as you go more into that, you know, start checking off more things on the list, jump to 5, jump to 10, however long your list is. And just making sure that you have certain things that you say you're going to get done and you get it done when you say you're going to get it done. So there will be less distraction for you. You won't get distracted as easily, and there's more discipline here. This is either a situation where someone else needs to be more disciplined or you guys need to be more disciplined, okay? But don't let the distractions come in anymore because it's very hectic. I feel like it's causing some type of chaos for you internally, and that's also showing on your external world. So in order to avoid that, do what you can do and put your foot down in situations to kind of keep your internal and external clear, okay? Because that's what you deserve and that's what you need. Some clear, nice energy here, okay? And as I said before, I definitely feel like Spirit is stepping in and really helping you with this, so you are not alone. Remember that as well, okay? And I feel like this would be a really good lesson for you to learn, and you guys will be really appreciative that you're going through whatever you're going through here with the distraction, because this would be a good lesson for you as in the rest of your years. Okay? You're going to need to remember this for a long time. So that's all I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will catch you guys next time. All right? Bye-bye.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive.